Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Fusion here, always on the G.A.M.E channel. We're back down in London after our special event Doomsday that happened last Saturday. And what a special event that was. If you've not seen it, go back and watch it. We'll start things off with singles action. Two new debuts making their way to the ring. First off, Jacob Cross. New signings here to Fusion is going up against AJ Slayer as well. So the rest of the card for you tonight, we've got FMW going up Sons of Odin, who were in that triple threat tag team ladder match. Gives them the first Fusion tag team titles, and DNA walked out Doomsdays as the tag team champions. Got Steve Smyth going up CJ Parker late one. Got Xavier, the new #1 contender, going up against Daniel Dyno. And in the main event, a new person making a debut, Niles, going up against Vernon, Quinn. And that's your card here for tonight, as you see AJ Slayer making his debut here as well, making his way down to the ring. So both of these guys be wanting to make a huge impact here in front of the fans. And so we're talking about what else happened during tonight, what happened on Doomsday. So there are going to be some spoilers, so if you've not seen it, go back and watch it. So much to talk about what happened now. You see AJ making his way into the ring now. Huge night for both of these young guns. And as we say, all these new guys that come in, they want to mark. They want to put a foot here in the door. Fusion, they want to make their mark. Make fans go home to talk about them, to tweet about them, put them on social media, and off we go here. Slayer there, kick to there, but Cross find out Slayer again now. Fine, bad big kick right across the chest, and a vicious kick right on the kidney area to Cross. Tie up between Slayer. Oh, Slayer, nice head scissors takedown. Trying to go for the head of Cross. Big kick right to the head of Slayer. Big European uppercut there by Cross. As I say, some of the matches we got for it, especially Xavier, Daniel Dyno, God, that is going to be one hell of a match. And look at Cross there. Satellite DDT, only a 1 count now before Slayer got the shoulder up. Cross now. Knife head into. Sorry. Snapmare. Going working on the arm of Slayer, but Slayer, big knee to the head and another. So how one of the head at the time over the head scissors takedown. That's that off the riser. Double drop kick right to the face. Front drop kick this way. Getting all tongue twisted already early on here. And look at Slayer. Head scissors and a little dab now. And another draw it right to the neck. You see the way Cross his head sort of whiplashed a little bit of effect there, going for the pin forward. Only a 2 count now for Slayer. Slayer now with Cross tie up, working on him. Oh my god. Eat the feet, I think that's called. Not too sure. Oh, Cross ducked that kick, but got a super kick of his own to Slayer, and a vicious left hand now. Cross now with Slayer into the turnbuckle. Hard punch to the ribs, and look at the combination of punches and knife edge chops here to Slayer. Cross seems to have picked up his second win here, and Cross now with the head scissor spin around takedown for a big guy to that sort of move up, step up into there. Very, very impressive. Cross going for a pinfall here. Gets the 2 count only there. So look at his face, a little bit of frustration there, thinking he might have possibly picked up the fish here, but it was a hard tapping degree there, but Cross Slayer now fighting back, blocking that punch by Cross. Tie up again, Archer's Cross off the ropes, and a hurricane runner there once again by Slayer. Slayer now arch rips Cross into the terminal back elbow. And Slayer now with a hesitation drop kick to the face of Cross. Slayer now with Cross drapes him on the ropes out, big kick, and look at that landing there. Look at Slayer, no, through the middle rope bomb right there, hurricane runner. What a move, that was so quick, you blink and you missed it. Slayer now throws Cross back into the ring. Going back for a cover here. Nearly the 3 count there. About 2.5 there for Cross. Got the shoulder up. Slayer now with Cross in the corner, attacking the legs. Shoulder block. Knocks Cross down. Slayer got in, stunner over the ropes. Drapes the leg drop. Cross the back of the head of Cross, going for another pinfall and a 3. No, only a 2 count there for Slayer. Been very impressive so far with both guys in their debut matches here. And Slayer looked like he was going for that Hulk runner again, but Cross moves out of the way and again that spinning head scissors takedown to Slayer. Cross now go behind. What's he got? He's still a dry time. 30 DDT. Going to the top rope. Cross going for a high risk district. And what? I think Lou going for like spinal tap. Moved out of the way, and Slayer. There's a rainbow cutter, I think that was. Doesn't go for the pin for no. Irish Cross again. Drop kick. Clothesline Cross over the top rope. Slayer now slides on the outside. Web starting the 10 count. Throws Cross hard into the barricade down. Slayer again with Cross into the barricade. Head first. Slayer throws Cross back into and goes to the top rope himself. High risk district going on here, and a double moonsault by Slayer. Holy crap, bit for the pinfall, surely for the win, and yet no. Cross got the shoulder up just in the nick of time. Slayer now go behind, kick to the back. Slayer then, and what a move that was. Some sort of like leg trap DDT, I think, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. A Slayer, look at it, just taking his time, stalking, and oh my god, Cross has been busted open. I did not see that. What a knee there by Slayer on Cross. I didn't realise. You see that right there, just above the right eye of Cross is busted open. Slayer now top rope. What has he got in store here for Cross? Oh my Jesus Christ almighty. So a head scissors from the top rope there. Kick there. He went for another kick there. Cross tucked underneath it. Back elbow. Cross now line up. Slayer. Big move into the corner. And a kick. again, right to the side of the head. He done that move early on in this match. And what a running kick right to the chest of Slayer, going for a pinfall here for a win in his debut match. No. Slayer got the shoulder up, and see the blood now starting to flow into the eye of Cross. Could impale him, and what a cutter there by Slayer on Cross, kick to the gut, and here's a Tiger Driver, shoulders down, and gets the 3 count there. Slayer with a win on his debut here on Fusion. Both guys probably huge futures in front of them. Fusion, but Slayer comes out with the W in the first match here on Fusion. We've got to take a quick break, and we'll be back with FMW going against Sons of Odin to determine who the number 1 contenders are going to be for the DNA and their tag team championships. And welcome back, and here we go now for our second match this evening with VOM, Maverick and Wilcox going up against the Sons of Odin to determine who will face DNA for the tag team championships at our next special event, which is live in Berlin. Yes, we are going across the river, going to Germany of all places for our next special event. So in about 4 weeks time as well. I'm going to say DNA won the tag team championship in that epic triple threat ladder match with Sons of Odin and Devil's Doormen. In the conclusion of the match, it was Dawn and Barnes who climbed the ladder and managed to unbuckle the tag team titles. It'll be interesting to see who will be going on to face DNA at live in Berlin. As in Maverick and Wilcox, they faced DNA a few weeks ago in the qualifying match to determine who will actually be in that ladder match. So will FMW be looking to get a bit of revenge, or will Sons of Odin here, Liam Harnish on the left, Drax Arnold on the right, would they be the next guys or would they be the ones to challenge DNA for the tag team championship? What a match it was in that ladder match. Literally everything. Funny Bone, I can't remember who was on the ladder. I can't remember if it was Jay or Jordan Barnes was on the ladder and he went through it. Numerous times people were pushed off the ladder, thrown off the ladder. People, I think everyone was bleeding in that match at some point. So you got to think whether Arnold and Harnish, whether they're actually going to be 100% fit for this match. I say all 6 guys, I'm pretty sure all their bodies are sore, broken probably. But with Sons of Odin, Arnold and Harnish, they may be in pain, but they are not going to be showing it. And you see, you've got Maverick and Drax Arnold there in the ring, starting things off for both of their teams. And look at Maverick straight away on the offense on Arnold. So wrench him back there with a knee right, jams right into the back of the lower back there. But Arnold takes the legs away from Maverick to get out of that submission. Holding face first goes Maverick into the ring mat. Arnold now with Maverick and splits the legs. That's got to do nothing good for the groin and hamstring as well. For Maverick, Arnold going for a quick cover there. Only one guy. Thought he was going to go and tag Harnage. Was it Arnold thought about a second, thought going for another pin, went for the pinfall. Instead, Arnold now with Maverick takes him into the corner. Went for a move there, but Maverick with the back elbow takes down. Arnold goes for a pinfall of his own, and only a 1 count now for Maverick. Maverick now running the head, right hands right to the side of the head there of Arnold, drops that elbow as well. Again raining down. Then right punches to the head of Arnold. And again, look at that. Probably not getting full impact there, but they are impressive and impactful enough. And now look at the blood there. The forehead of Arnold and Harnaging to break up that pinfall. There was that elbow. I didn't say elbow is the hardest point because obviously it's just bone now. God, that just right connection there, making Arnold bleed now. And see, Wilcox and Harnage are on the outside there, fighting pin and hands myself, but the ref is not interested about that. He's just interested about the action inside the ring. But look at Wilcox, look at that strength. Running power slam there to Harnage. And Arnold with an alley-oop. So bomb there, a big boot there to Maverick, going for the pinfall and only a 2 count. So Wilcox and Harnage is still fighting the outside of the ring, just out of the camera's view. But like I can see Arnold now saying it's over, but Maverick fighting back, takes the sweeps the lead away. Uppercut there. Now working on the arm kick to the chest and a back suplex there. Maverick going to the top rope. Don't really see him doing this. A big knee right across the chest area of Arnold, going for the pinfall and the 3. No, about 2 1/4 there. Maverick working on the arm of Arnold now. With key lock there, but Arnold now fighting back, punches right to the ribs, kick to the chest. Type again. What it goes to? Package sort of fall away slam there. Going for the pinfall here. Gets the 2. Only 1 count now. Arnold. What is he going still here? Waiting for Maverick to get up by the looks of it. Picks him up and a big choke slam now. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Wilcox is in, and oh no, he doesn't break it up in time. And Sons of Odin will go on and challenge DNA for the Tag Team Championships at Live in Berlin. What a match is that? Look at the blood there on Arnold and on Harnage as well. Got to take a quick break and we'll be back with more action for you. And here we go now for our third match here this evening. We've got Steve Smyth going up against CJ Parker. I think it's Steve Smyth a couple of weeks, well actually only last week. Confusion before Doomsday went up against Daniel Dyno and actually came out with the victory, which was very impressive because you had Vernon Quinn's music hit, cause and distraction for Dyno, and Smyth got the roll up. So Smyth must be feeling really good. They managed to beat the #1 contender, obviously big controversy, obviously with the help of Quinn, but anyhow it will go down in the history books as a win for Smyth. So going up against CJ Parker here tonight would be very interesting. What the hell's that? Wait a minute, who's that? Who was that? CJ's been knocked out, but who was that walking around? Who was that? And what the whose music's this? What? Who the hell is that? That's not fair. No, look behind. Oh my god, who the fudge is this? It said Freya Nix, but who the hell is this in a ring? Look at the size of him. He's just manhandling Smyth right in front of her eyes. I don't know what lights gone out. Lights have gone out and it's only Smyth in the ring. What the fudge? And here we go for our 4th match tonight. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out who that was that attacked Steve Smyth and who it was who attacked CJ Parker as well. And so it came off like a little header there. It says Freya Nix. I've heard that name before, but I don't know who that was in that ring who took Steve Smyth out. And look, I guess I'll have to get someone to find out who it was, because literally the lights went out and it's just Smyth in the ring, laid out cold. During the break, the medics came out, took him out on the stretcher. God knows what condition he is going to be in, but we will carry on, and if we hear any other news we will let you know as soon as possible. Here we go with Xavier in the ring going up against Daniel Dyno. What a match this is going to be between these two guys. I'll say Xavier's now the new #1 contender for the Fusion World Championship. Also you have that opportunity against Vernon Quinn at Live in Berlin after he beat Billy Ray Dog in that Extreme Rules match. Also Billy's not here tonight. He is not being medically cleared after the brutal match he had with Xavier. Daniel Dyno making his way to it. After he would love to have an opportunity again for the Fusion World Championship. Obviously he lost it. Well, he lost the match he had with Vernon Quinn inside that steel cage. He hit the Dyno slam. He thought he picked up that victory, but Quinn just got out the nick time. And then Quinn hit the guillotine choke. Dyno tried all his might to get out of it, but in the end, the big guy, the bearded warrior, as he called himself, had to tap out. So both guys slowly making their way to it. Obviously, you got to think of both of these guys, whether they are 100% fit after both of their matches on Doomsday. Let's see Xavier now. No, Dyno now blocking that punch exchanges here early on. And Xavier, big splash there after that atomic drop. Xavier now picks up Dyno, going for that Widow's big move. Look at him just looking at the crowd. Look at the fans here. Dyno, big knee to the side of the head. You think that's the side of the head just slightly. That isn't covered by that mask. And drops the elbow across the chest, but Xavier was quickly up and an elevated flatliner. Again, Xavier straight back at Dyno, clothesline Xavier over the top rope, but look how quickly Xavier's back up on his feet. Throws Dyno into the barricade right in front of the fans here. And so it's always the fans are electric here, always on their feet. They know they're in for one hell for sure. And look at Xavier drops the back of Dyno onto the corner of the barricade. So both these guys, they're not fan favourites. So it'll be interesting to see if actually see the fans, if they get behind either of these guys again. That Widow's Peak by Xavier going for a pinfall here and only a 1 count. Xavier now with Dyno picks him up with his foot and he turns around. What a kick! Almost took the head off Dyno, going for the pinfall and only a 2 count. God, what impact that was. Literally I thought maybe actually saw tooth maybe flying out there. Dyno's mouth and big spin around. Slam now by Xavier on Dyno. And what's he going to do? He's stalking Dyno here. Turns around, knee to the head. Turns around, big clothesline by Xavier. Try and work on the head, but no, Dyno, big knee to the head. And Dyno is a hurricane runner for the big guy like Dyno is. He does show some impressive moves. But a headlock here, what's Dyno going to do? And a big suplex to Xavier. Dyno now. Another belly to belly suplex to Xavier. And that's a stomp and putting all that weight on the stomach of Xavier up to top head. Oh my god, look at the strength there of Xavier catching Dyno and it throws him over the top. Figure strength there from Xavier catching Dyno. And what a landing for that was for Dyno on the outside as well. Xavier throws him into the steel stairs there. And throws Dyno back into the ring. As Xavier got inside and is raining down them clubbing right blows there, using his forearm more than anything rather than a fist there to the side of the head of Dyno. But Dyno fighting back, tie up, kick to the gut. Off the rise, pop up, power bomb now by Dyno for the victory. Only a 2 count. No, he did have the inside leg, but it was not good enough. Xavier now in a lot of trouble with Dyno going for a camel clutch. See, pulling back on the neck and trying to sit down lower on the back. But Dyno lets go of the move. Type again, Irish rips Xavier into the corner. Look, hard impact. Dyno again with Xavier into the corner once again, and a big splash there by Dyno. Inside leg hooked once again for the victory. No, only just a 2 count. And Xavier again gets the shoulder up and kicks out. Dyno a bear hug in the middle of the ring, trying to squeeze the life out of Xavier. So he squeezed down even harder on the ribs. It's going to make it more difficult for Xavier to breathe. Xavier now looks at getting them elbows to the side of the head of Dyno, manages to loosen that grip. And Xavier now with that stun dog millionaire that we have seen him do so many times for the win now with that pinfall. No, Dyno got the shoulder up in the nick of timing. Xavier turns around, a big blow to the back of the neck. Tie up again. Xavier now with Dyno into the corner. Throat thrust there. Dyno back elbow Tie up with Xavier against the ropes. What has he got in store now? Picks up Xavier and throws him on the ropes. Dyno now. I went for a punch there, but Xavier's blocked it. Elbow there. A second and a third by an elbow and a fourth as well to finish it off. Go behind now for Xavier. Look at their strength there. There's the folding. Dyno up like an accordion here. And slam down hard onto the mat. Xavier now thinking about what to do next, turning around, but no, Dyno fights back, big shoulder block. Stomp to the head there. Dyno picks up Xavier, wrist lock there, and just throws him like it's just like a sack of potatoes. And a powerbomb flips him over. We're gonna see that big knee right to the side of the head for the victory. Yes, no. Xavier just got the shoulder up in the neck of time, and Dyno now stalking Xavier, going to look for that Dyno slam, I believe. But Xavier now fighting out of it, elbows to the side of the head. Tie up, flatliner there by Xavier. Kick to the gut, here we go for that. So pump out off into a flatliner slam, whatever you want to call it. It is impressive. It is impactful, and it's going to be for the victory. No, it is not. Dyno got the shoulder up. Xavier now has got to look for that vice grip. He's taking out so many guys with that move, but no, Dyno moves out of the way. Oh, what a cross body block there by Dyno on Xavier. Off the ropes goes Xavier. Dyno big clothesline to the back of the head, and a vicious right hand right to the jaw of Xavier for the victory. 2-0. Nearly the victory there for Dyno, but Xavier just got the shoulder up. You got to think, if Dyno picks up the victory here against Xavier, no, Xavier is classified as the #1 contender. Would that push Dyno up? Maybe it'd be a triple threat match for the lead at the live in Berlin for the Fusion World Champion. Obviously, that'd be something that management would have to talk about. Go behind and Dyno slams Xavier with that takedown, going back to his wrestling days in high school. And Dyno now, and punching out. Xavier blocks. Nice fist chop there to keep punching. Oh, went for the kick there, but Dyno blocks it. And double chop there right to the chest of Xavier. Time there, Dyno. Put Xavier onto the apron. Punch there. What has Dyno got in store for Xavier? And the back slams right on the edge of the apron. And as we've always said, that's one part of the ring that is not protected. That is the hardest part. That's gonna hurt the most. And Dyno with the Dyno slam on Xavier with a big victory here tonight for Dyno. No, he's not. Xavier got the shoulder up just in the nick of time. And Xavier, he's going for the vice grip. He locks it on. Dyno did not see it coming. Xavier holding Dyno up, which is impressive as it on its own. Sorry. And then Dyno, and the ref calls the F, and Dyno said he gave up. What a match between these two. Oh, look at that knee. So good. We'll show it twice. Xavier picks up the victory here tonight. I'm sure Quinn was watching on with intent. Take a quick break, and then it will be the Fusion World Champion Vernon Quinn going up against the debut of Kobe Niles for our main event. See you all in a second. And here we go for our main event for you all. And what a debut it's gonna be here. For none other than Niles, sorry. It's Niles or Niles, one of those two. Let's say coming out in his debut match, Niles, sorry, yeah, Niles. Coming out in his debut match, and you're facing the Fusion World Champion of all people. What a way to start your Fusion debut. Especially if he picks up a victory, that'll be a big upset. If he does do that, but we'll see what happens. As always, thank you for tuning in for tonight's show. If you're new to Fusion, don't forget to like and subscribe to miss anything else from here on Fusion, and also over on Purgatory as well, that happens on the G.A.M.E channel. That was always on a Tuesday. Purgatory is, and I believe they've got their special event coming at the end of the month. I believe Halloween Lockdown, I believe is what it's called. So don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the action when we are live. And as always, leave comments down below on who you might want to see. Who do you think's going to win? Have Xavier and Vernon Quinn at live in Berlin. What's next for Dyno after losing to Xavier? Who is the mysterious man who attacked CJ Parker in the parking lot and then took out Steve Smyth in the ring? Let's hear from all of you fans that tune in week out. We'll see Quinn now in the ring. We'll see he had one hell of a match with Dyno inside that steel cage. He managed to hit that guillotine choke and walked out as the champion. And the refs, both guys are ready and off we go for the main event now. Niles Quinn with knife edge chops there, but Quinn blocks it and punches off his own. And once again, Niles now up, fights back with a forearm smash. A big uppercut down to knock down the champion. Hard punch there, but I went for it again. But look at Quinn now, flurry of punches and kicks and sweeps the legs from underneath Niles. Look at Quinn now, dropping the knees right into the hamstring of Niles. Niles slightly taller and bigger guy than Quinn, so obviously Quinn's thinking about taking the legs away. Stops that momentum, stops him trying to do high impact moves. Quinn now type go behind a German suplex there to Niles. And Niles, big boot there to Quinn and drops the knee back. And again, Niles now with Quinn now and a big clothesline. You can see Quinn now holding the back of his neck. Has he tweaked it? Has he injured it? But barely a 1 count there for Niles, but that is going to be very interesting to carry on seeing whether Quinn carries on holding that neck. But Niles now, look at that. What a move there. Standing twisted senton. Whatever you want to call it. It was very impressive for the big guy. With the world champion in the corner now. Raining them blows. Jumps over the top. Waves that back elbow. And just stomping on the chest of Quinn. And look at Niles just taking his time. Posing to the fans. Picks up Quinn. He's still going for I think he's going for so got slammed once again, but Quinn rolls out of it Knife is shoving a drop kick to the knee now. That's the same leg that he was targeting early on. And now Niles off the rise over the head. Suplex there. Drops that knee right on the forehead as well to Niles. Quinn now. We're going to see. So pump handle driver there. Going for the pinfall. And no. Only a 2 count now. Don't think he fully had the legs sort of together and down to get that pinfall, to get the victory. Quinn now with Niles draped on the ropes there. Quinn now clothesline Niles over the top. Quinn now is going to saw off the ropes through the middle there. Tope suicida to Niles. Throws him back into the ring. Picks him up. Kid to the guy. Here we go. See that brain buster. They are hit so perfectly all the time for the win. No 2 3/4 there. But as you saw, he was more concentrated on keeping the shoulders down rather than hooking the leg, which could have easily maybe got him the 3 count out. What a boot there by Niles on Quinn. Go behind and a big back suplex by Niles on Quinn for the victory. 2 count only for the debuting Niles. I say we've had 4 people debut tonight, really, if you talk about that other bloke who we don't know who he is, but great to see fresh faces here in and on Fusion. Quinn now working on the arm now of Niles. What a knee that was. Quinn now is going store here on a big knee to the gut there by Niles in a face buster right into his knee. And again, that standing twisted senton to the world champion. Picks him up, ushers him into the corner. Look at that hard impact. And Quinn falling to the ground. Go behind by Niles here. That electric chair drop. Niles now with Quinn again into the corner. Place him on top. What's he going to start? Oh no, Quinn fighting out of it. Big boot of his own. Right to the head. Go behind. Takes Quinn down. Look at the spins around. A slap, a bit of disrespectful there to the back of the head of Niles. Quinn probably just showing him that he's still only a rookie. And again, that pump handle driver picks up Niles now. Quinn got started. It looks like he's going to go for that guillotine choke, and there's the legs hooked around the waist. Niles trying to reach out for the ropes, cannot get down, just out of reach for him. Quinn, you can see him reaching back there, and Niles has to give up. And the world champion with a victory here tonight. But must I say, Niles, like Cross and Slayer early on, I think all of them have big futures. Yeah, huge respect for Niles for the victory. I don't know what camera angle that is all about. Look at Xavier's out in the ring. We're running out of time. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you all next week. Stay safe.